Teeny has disappeared for nearly 3 weeks now. This is where I last saw her. And in one of the most remote corner of Monkey Hill. There he is too. Dopey. What is he doing here, on his own? Or he might have followed me without my knowing. It seems these bachelor boys have a wider home range nowadays. Perhaps this will become the norm as there are less goodies vans coming to Monkey Hill nowadays. The monkeys, especially those who don't officially belong to any troop, will have to forage deeper into the mountains. If he carries on in that direction, he will reach Lower Jubilee Reservoir. The mountain range in that direction spans 22 kilometers from east to west, providing ample forest area for him to live as a wild monkey should. Regardless of his decision, a shift in the population dynamics is imminent for Monkey Hill. The downsizing of various troops is happening. After all, Monkey Hill is only a small part of a mountain range that extends nearly 50 kilometers, or 31 miles from east to west across Kowloon Peninsula. For more than half a century, Monkey Hill has attracted most monkeys due to the consistent feeding provided by visitors. But this practice is coming to an end, and Monkey Hill will support fewer and leaner troops as a result. It seems things are getting stranger too for our gang on this visit. It's not everyone from our gang on the forest trail. Just those in Gypsy's family, it appears. And against all odds, Gypsy's baby is still hanging out. And there is Gypsy herself. Chrissy still has the baby. Does the baby seem to be in distress to you? It certainly doesn't to me. Chrissy is certainly keeping a tight leash on her baby brother. And as before, Gypsy tags along her older daughter, Chrissy. If this baby boy has survived for nearly 2 weeks away from his mother, he must be receiving milk from someone, and on a regular basis as well. It is likely that there is an arrangement between Chrissy and her mother Gypsy, wherein Gypsy is also regularly nursing the baby, as we have witnessed in the last episode. Again, Gypsy is tagging along. The baby seems content, and shows no urgency to wriggle away and reunite with its mother. Strange, isn't it? At first, I thought that was learnt helplessness. I no longer believe this to be the case. It appears that the infant has learned that it is not being abandoned by its mother. For reasons beyond our comprehension, this is an arrangement made between Gypsy and her older daughter, Chrissy. And Chrissy is not another Bo. The baby isn't going to fade away. It will live. But what a dysfunctional babyhood this baby will have compared to its baby nephew. What a great loving mum Neely has turned out to be. Kelly, Neely's firstborn. The baby has definitely learnt to live with Chrissy most of the time. My guess is, once this baby is older, Gypsy will stop hanging around Chrissy altogether. She will likely return solely for the purpose of nursing the child, as she has consistently done with her previous offspring. Regrettably for the little boy, this is the manner in which Gypsy chooses to parent, be it by force or by choice. Further along the trail, we have another troop. Yup, that's Loina's. I wonder when will Jodie deliver. She seems to have been bursting since early April. But instead, her older sister has beaten her to it. Let's hope Jodie will have a girl too. If there is any doubt regarding the downsizing of any troop on Monkey Hill, it is unequivocally refuted by the current state of Loina's. Nowadays, Loina's troop is less than 1/3 of its full size under Loina's reign. If this serves as any benchmark, it is projected that most troops will lose between 1/3 to 2/3 of their members in the coming years. Those compelled to leave their native troop will have to eke out a living deeper into the mountain range. Even though a few regular feeders still brave the fine to try to come, this is no longer sustainable in the long run. A penalty of 5,000 Hong Kong dollars per occurrence is prohibitively expensive. Just 3 weeks ago, 2 of them were fined. My biggest concern really is Skullhead Troop. This troop is the most habituated to human feeding. How can they wean themselves off? It is heartbreaking to see them lining the road after 5 p.m. and wandering up and down for the goodies van that used to come regularly. It is very difficult for those who have established a connection with him just to quit. It looks like Stewie has moved back to the boy band his older brother is in this evening. He will switch to and fro until the day he can't go back to his mother's anymore. That's Neil. That's just great. I haven't bumped into Nora's troop in a long while. My bet is on B to be the first to pop. Speak of the devil, there's B. And her baby from last year. Oh well, it looks as though they may not have a baby until later. Oh no, they do have a baby, and it belongs to Nora. All I can say is, shit. Please, Nora, treat your newborn well. Though I know she has no control of her mental state immediately postnatal. She is yanking her baby off her chest again. I haven't heard any more cries from her baby, so let's hope she was just adjusting her baby's position. Celessa should be up helping her mum instead. Or perhaps she has, but to no avail. Is Niall helping his mum to settle down there? Who's that? I think that's Nora again. I can't see the baby in her chest. She must have yanked the baby off her completely. She did indeed. She has fallen into her non-maternal self once again. Poor baby. The baby is on her back. Locke is the only one trying to help. Only Nora herself can save the baby by snapping out of her non-maternal state. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen soon. Locke really wants to help as she has been craving for a baby ever since her sterilization nearly 3 years ago. If Fleur can stay that near, I think she is more or less a member in Nora's troop already. Poor baby, Nora has blocked it off completely. The baby has given up even crying. Annika is edging closer trying to help. All they can do is grooming Nora to calm her down. Thank goodness, the grooming seems to have worked. I need a break, my hands are getting tired. No one can help the baby, except Nora herself. The earliest I can come back to check on him will be in another 4 days' time. Let's hope the baby can hang out till then.